Hey guys, JoJoSor here. We're back with another one. You guys know what time it is. We're continuing with the Ascended Heroes, but we don't have these loose tech stickers anymore. We got an entire box, so we have this box all by itself. See what it would have been in, but we're putting it against some Paldean Fates. All of these have been mini tins. We already took them out of the mini tins. So the gimmick for today, we got Megas versus Shinies, both special sets. So let's see what we get. So we're gonna start with Paldean Fates, obviously. We're gonna see if we get anything worthwhile here. We have our bubble in the background for a reason. We're gonna manifest that and hopefully get something. So back three, we're starting with the Cyclezar. So very good. We're starting with a shiny. Over here, obviously, we got a bunch of Yonos and stuff like that. So just gonna take them out and put them to the side. The mini shiny to start us off. And that's how we're going to be doing it. The back three, here we don't have really any chances of God packs or anything like that. So we just have to go to the back, pull the three, and see what we get. So if a mini shiny ain't there, then probably nothing's going to come out. Obviously Gardevoir there, but nothing else as well. With these mini shinies, we don't know which ones are going to come out. I think Pikachu is still the number one. So if we see that, that's going to be dope. But other than that, nothing else really is going to be calling. Got our Frigibax and our Mimikyu. Nothing else, obviously. We're just going to keep going from there. Bubble Mew would be the best, but there's still also the Gardevoir and also the Charizard right there on the screen for y'all. Those are the big ones that we're searching for. Got our Hawlucha. Our Hawlucha shiny. We're going to be getting a lot of mini shinies. This is the set for that specifically. This is one of the sets that I really like to open up because, again, seeing all these shinies. But other than that, very difficult to be getting those alt shinies. Not something super common to see. We have pulled them, but it's not something we always do. And since these are all from mini tins, so we're gonna see. Usually the mini tins all had a shiny and something else. Or so far, like you've seen, we've opened 4 packs. We've had a shiny and an EX on both. Got a shiny right there. So if we get another EX, that's basically the pattern being repeated. Every once in a while, there are ones where there's no EX, so there's no shiny. But usually the mini tins were always like that, where you would get something from them. So there's our 3. And we got the EX. Like I'm saying, it just repeats, guys. So mini shinies are always fine. They're good cards too. If you're collecting them, obviously it becomes a little hassle because you're not always going to get the ones you need or the ones you want. But other than that, they're still very nice cards. Got our technical machine. Here we didn't get anything. And in our last pack of the first round of 9, we're going to get something, hopefully. I think another mini shiny at least. But let's see. We got our Goldengo. And nothing as well. So right there, we start off with a bunch of mini shinies and some EXs. So that's our batch right there in the back of the shinies and the EXs. Now we're going to the Ascended to see if we get as lucky as we did in a previous video. Because with the previous video, we did end up getting a bunch of good stuff in those. So if you haven't been subscribed to the channel, go ahead, do that, and check out the cards that we've been pulling with Ascended. Gotten pretty good. A lot of mega attacks, some alts as well, some special things coming out there. So make sure to subscribe to the channel and check it out, guys, because we are doing right now a bunch of Ascended videos because they are what it's right now basically the biggest sense for that. Our Boss's Order, our Reshiram, and our Magcargo. We've been pointed out already by a couple of people. That's the Reshiram. It's been pointed out a bit already that the Reshiram is the one that's repeated the most instead of the Zekrom. So that's the one we're going to be seeing a lot of. Got our Togepi with the little metal energy there. Our Tangela, Erica's Tangela. We've pulled her now 3 times with this one. So we've gotten her a good amount, but still a very beautiful card. And price-wise, I think right now it's still $35 something. So at the point of editing, I'll put it on the screen, but right now, when I'm recording, it says, I think, pretty much 35 something. So, still a very good card to be getting. Oh, There's our code. And maybe if you've been on the channel for a while too, you can tell we're not really in our normal place like before. We're in a Rockets Collectibles coffee shop and card shop. So that's where we are right now. They set up a place for us to record. If you guys are interested, or if you're ever in Mexico, make sure to check it out. I'll put the stuff down there in the description so you guys can come and see. It's not like in the States, not really big scalper stuff here. We can have some time for everyone to enjoy opening up. So make sure to check them out if you can. And we got our full art, our Spiritgatito. We need it for the master set. There's the last one. There's only 3 freaking full arts here. So she will be sleeved up and I will put her on the throne just because it's something that we are missing. Okay. And let's keep it going from there. There's only 3 full arts in this set in Ascended Heroes, so because it's a special set, it's not because it's like, oh, they only made 3 full arts. It's because it's a special set. That's why there's only 3. So there's still a lot of stuff valuable here, more illustration rares, alts, and those types of things. So one of the reasons why there's only 3 full arts. So now Duino, our ugly ass fish, and the Spiritgatito right there. So 3 of them are the only ones that you're going to be needing. Special attack aren't full arts, they're their own specific thing, so can't really count them either. Got our light ball, Lunatone, and 2 more to go here on our first one. Can't really compare hit wise to the mini shinies, but we have gotten 2 things pretty good, illustrationer and a full art, so nothing complaining there. Got our Carkol and a Mega Attack. We got our Mega Tough Scrafty. We have not pulled this guy. So, or I think we have in a previous video. I don't know. Can't really recall. You guys check that out. But I will be putting down our Spiritgatito because our Angela, or Tangela, I don't know why I said Angela, our Erica, and our Scrafty will go right there. And in our last pack for the first round, see if we get anything worthwhile. There's our code. And no trick there because we could get a god pack. Got our Psyduck hanging out there in the water, our Swirlix, Charmander, and that Scrafty was the last one. So keeping it up with Paldean. Now that we have something big like Scrafty on the board, let's see if we can get something big on here from Paldean Fates. Okay, 3 here. We got our Arboliva as our mini, so she's going to be going down there, and we'll be adding them as we go on, not stopping for each round right here, because we do have a good amount to go through with these guys. So there's our 3 Frigibax and nothing. So that's what's going to be happening with these. Some of them are going to have, some of them are not. Maybe 1 yes, 1 no, because hit wise we got 6 comparison to 9 packs. It was 3 that were just missing from that one, so we're pretty good there. Vileplume, cool Vileplume. I like the colors for that one. Goes pretty well with what we're doing with Erica in the Ascended Heroes. But Vileplume, the greenish orange there for her, and we'll just keep pulling from there. Got our Mime Jr., and there's a Charizard or EX Charizard. Obviously not the alt, just the regular EX, but again, that is something that is not super common either here in Paldean Fates. You don't get it always, so seeing it, it's pretty good. There's our Wug Trio, our illustration rares, our Banes of Existence here in Paldean Fates. That one is probably one of the least that you'd like to see. The Palafin's kind of cool once you see it once, but after you see it over and over and over again, you get tired of it as well. Entei, nice, an Entei shiny. We got the Entei shiny there. Very nice card as well. Just changing most of the oranges and browns to browns. And then the little faceplate becomes black instead of the white that it normally is. Got our Ralts and Heat Rotom. And 2 more to go here. Still, that's one of the reasons why I really like opening Paldean Fates. You're getting a bunch of hits at least, and most of them are mini shinies, so you're making it feel like you're getting some good stuff from them. And our last one here for round number 2, we are going to the back to see maybe one more mini shiny to come out. or maybe we have something a little more than that. Got our Hill and a Noivern. So still 3 mini shinies again. Okay, so Ascended. Let's see how this one goes. Again, with the mini shinies, we're feeling like we're getting those hits, so that's a good one. Another 3 mini shinies, so that's good to see there. Right now with this, we got an Erica, so the Spirit got Tito, we got the Mega Attack, so not a horrible thing either for us. But again, we've had some better videos where we've gotten some better cards and some big hits. Obviously, we're just starting off here, but if you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell so you guys know when we upload. And I'm just going back a little bit because I did the trick a little wrong, because we need to look at what's here. There's possibilities of God packs, but if you haven't, go ahead and do so you know when we're uploading these, because right now Ascended Heroes is the one that's coming out more often. There's our code, and let's see, any shinies? Nope, no shiny energy. So just go straight to the back where we see nothing. So far, nothing with here. Even EXs. EXs are also actually pretty hard here for some freaking reason. It's not some freaking reason. There's 295 cards, so there are a lot of EXs, and they don't really get repeated as much. So that's why it's a little different here with those. Already down to our last 5 for this second round of Ascended. And again, these are all tech stickers. They were all from the box, so the box is the one that we would have gotten anyway. So depending on what would have been there, if you sold them loose, this box would have had maybe something in them. Our next one, because usually those boxes, obviously, some people are definitely buying them to open up themselves, just like us, but usually that's like a business thing, and they sell them by the single, not all together normally, unless someone ends up taking them all. And now our last 3, our last tech sticker for this round. Absolutely nothing so far, so that's pretty much a letdown. The energies maybe, but still basically nothing. We got our Golduck, we had our boss's order, but still nothing there. That's gonna be surprising. That's gonna be our first here if that does happen. Our first round with 0, which probably got a little badly accustomed to it, but it's gonna be the first one we see here where it does happen like that. Our Zangoose, we don't have it, so hey, it's something, but just an EX out of 3 tech stickers, that's gonna be pretty sad. So let's see here if in our last one we get something worthwhile. Got our energy, our Bayonet, Roly-Coly, and hey, a different Mega Attack. We got our Diancie Mega Attack. We haven't pulled it, so very nice one to see as well. So she's gonna go and take the first place throne and move the other one to the back. Okay, let's keep going with Paldean Fates. Let's see how we turn out here. I'm guessing we're gonna get another 3 shinies, but again, here with these, we don't know how it's gonna turn out. We got the EX. That has been a repetition of these. So if we get 3 mini shinies, I know that's gonna be basically Paldean Fates has that little thing going for it. Here with the minis, maybe that's something that's gonna happen with all these mini tins. Other than that, we've gotten 6 hits from both. If in 9 tins, you can get, well, not really 9 tins, it's basically 4 tins and then a repeat with something else. We got Nimona alt. Our Nimona is our first alt. The one with the Palmont, or I think it's the pre-evolution. But we did get an alt. I'll switch it out with our Scrafty just cause we have that bad boy there. She'll take the throne at that part. But we did get in the second position, we got our Nimona. Here is where we could get the one with the freaking Animal Crossing theme guy. I don't remember, the principal from Scarlet and Violet. Got a Cleffa, cute Cleffa. Our very cute Cleffa, our first shiny. The one that's just like no energy. Draw until you have 7 cards in your hand. Very good baby shiny there. And then we keep going from there. Again, mini shiny. We got an alt. From those alts, we could get one of the bigger alts maybe. But right now, that's what we're getting at this point. Got our Woobats and a Toad Screw, another EX. And from there, we're going down pretty fast here with these. That's the thing I like about these, where you can just go to the back and see what you get, because it goes quick as hell. Normally, now with Ascended, since there's a possibility of a God Pack, gotta check from the start. So we're gonna see how that goes. Another shiny Drifloon. Our boy Drifloon, little guy that takes some people out of the count. We got our code and 2 more packs to see if we have anything else, which right here, I'm pretty sure that means we're close. Well, we're probably missing one. We're gonna miss one. Not gonna be a 6 hit in this round. Got 2 shinies, 2 EXs. Oh, we actually are. Let's see if this one has the last one, which it does. Arctibax, another 6 hits, 3 shinies, 2 EXs, and an alt. So another 6 again. Let's go. We got our 3rd round of Ascended. Right now, it's the one that's giving us the bigger cards. Obviously, the mini shinies here with Paldean FATES aren't letting us down, but the big ones have been so far the Mega Attacks. Our Belly Bolt. We haven't seen Yono's Belly Bolt. I don't think we have it anyways, but if we do, that's something. That's going to go to the Master Set nonetheless. So, it'll be needed anyways. Got our Riolu, a Raichu, Whipping Bell, and another Regirock. Seen this guy a lot. Registeel, Regice, and Regirock. I think Registeel has been the one that's been repeated the least. Other than that, the Regis are going to be coming out pretty often, I'm guessing. Another Boss's Orders, just the regular version. And our Travant. At least that one's repeated a lot. The one that's not repeated the most is the pad one. The Poke Pad or the Pal Pad or whatever the hell it's called in this one. But it's just another pad. Basically gonna take out our Nest Ball, something like that. Got our Surfer Counter Gain. We don't have this one, so I know we need this one for the Master. We don't have that item. And like I've been saying, the full arts are obviously the Pokemon. There's only 3 full art Pokemon, but there's a lot of full art items. Counter Gain, Glass Trumpet, the Ultra Ball. A lot of those types of things are happening there. But other than that, not really any other full arts, just those. Look, Zekrom. There we got our Hollow Zekrom. One of the few cards that come out a lot of. The Reshiram has been getting repeated the most, honestly. We got our Energy, Staravia, our Urbane, Kurt Cobain Urbane, and our other 3 that are left. Let's see. So far, something pretty good from each. An attack, another attack, and then our nice illustration rare. See if we can get something else here to show up in our 3rd round. Our Psyduck with the Water Energy, which is always good. That Psyduck's gonna be played. Something that came out, normally came out as a Cosmic Hollow or Cosmic Eclipse card. Cosmic Hollow, not Cosmic Eclipse. But now it's more repeated here. Repeat again and again. And in our last pack of Ascended, let's see if we get any luck with this that's left over. Our regular Grass Energy, so nothing big to start. Our regular counter, and nothing. So we only got, at least we got an item and I think an EX that we need. Let's see how this goes in our last one of Paldean FATES. Final one. And so far, 6 in each round, 3 mini shinies in each one as well. Let's see if that keeps going with our last 9 packs here. So these mini tins have not let us down in that sense. We've gotten 6 in each, so that's 12 so far for each. Got our Gimme Ghoul, our Squawkabilly. Haven't seen that guy in a while. Our bird guy. He has a cool illustration that I like, but again, it's not like something that's needed. Our next 3 with Cyclezar and another Toad Scroll. Our EX is coming out right now rather than later. Our next 3. Feeling, oh, there we got our Squawkabilly Full Art Shiny. So first Full Art Shiny that we're pulling. And another couple to go. So far, Paldean Fates has been good to us. There's our illustration rare of Palmy. At least this one's pretty nice. Looks nicer than the other ones in that sense. We got our Palmy there. Combo. And our last few that we have, 4 more. And we've gotten 4 hits already, so maybe 2 more hits. And that'll be the 6 that we've been getting for each. And that'll be exactly what we need. Which are Shinks Shiny. Which obviously, you guys know I'm a fan of these guys. And the shiny version even more. And then our last 3 packs. Let's see how these guys turn out. Anything worthwhile shows up. Because we still, again, have those alts that we're expecting, hoping for. But those possibilities, we got the Wiglet, Dugtrio, Wugtrio mix again. So, another illustration rare of the shiny. So far, you could say 4 shinies with that. Even though those illustration rares ain't really my favorite. An Espathra, the most hits here in this last one. And in our last pack, our Pikachu pack. See if we can get anything to come out here. Because this is our last chance to get something big. Raichu. Hey, Raichu shiny. Very good. It's not the Pikachu, but Pikachu pack ended up giving us a Raichu shiny. Finishing with the rest of Ascended here. It's our last chance to pull something big. We've already gotten 2 Mega Attacks that we don't have. So if we can get another Mega Attack that we haven't pulled, that'd be a nice one to see as well. With that shiny energy there, that gives us a little thought of what could happen, but obviously it's not what we're pulling. The Badoo, also that one has an illustration rare, so that illustration rare right now is pretty good. It's like 40 something bucks the time of recording. I don't know when I'm editing at what price it'll be, but it's still a pretty big card nonetheless. A lot of people obviously started playing him. Like the number 3, a lot of people started playing him a lot when he came out, so we'll see how much he'll start being played in his illustration form, since here is where he's coming out. If he's more of a common or less common hit, that's going to be something we will see as we move along. So far we've pulled it twice out of all the ones we've opened up, so maybe not super common in comparison, but a lot of these are not that common. Like we're still missing a lot of EXs actually, like that Terrapagos, I think. I don't know if we have it or not, but still we don't have it. So it's still a lot of EXs, even though they're reprinted. It's missing with the badge of the set, so it's something that we still need to see and pull. Got our Beautifly, our Glastrier, Golduck, and Zekrom. Another Zekrom. Now we're seeing more and more of him instead of the Reshiram, but still it's either something. It's just a holo, so we have him also as an energy that we need and those types of things. There's our Pancham, and nothing big so far. Just our Mega Attacks maybe are going to be the ones that end up being the show for here. Other than that, only maybe the shiny that came out that was the alt from Paldean will be what is worth. But Togekiss, we don't have that one. We do need it. And right now, price-wise, I think he's in the 20-something range. So, very good card to be getting. We don't have it. So, something new to the set being found. And now, what we got left, 2 packs. Let's see if we can get one more for the set of what we need. We're still missing a lot of the illustrations, a lot of alts, a lot of the reverses with the symbols and stuff. So it's going to be good to see if we get any of that. And in our last pack, let's see how lucky or unlucky we ended up being with our basic energy there. Pangoro, Stunfisk, Numel, and yes, another Mega Attack to finish us off. Mega Hawlucha, I'm pretty sure we do have it. If not, still, we do have it. So this is something we have already pulled, but it's a nice little finish to the Ascended Heroes. So we had 14 EXs in total between all these guys. The mini shinies, I think, are pretty much hitting that same amount. You got 6 right there, and then 5, so that's 11. Just 3 off to have the same amount. Then our full arts, we only got 3 here. One of them is a shiny, an item, and then our Pokemon that we do need. Got our repeats on illustrations, our Erica, our Togekiss, our Palmy, and our Wug Trio. Then our big ones, probably I would give Mega Attack because we do need 2 of these. So Mega Attack, I'll just give the Silver Crown in general because we did pull an alt, even though maybe it's not the best of the alts. It's still an alt nonetheless. Nimona. Got our Nimona Gold, our gold crown for her because she is an alt. And that's been the video, guys, and I've been Georgisaur. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you thought. Go ahead and share the video as well so we can have people joining us, seeing the types of hits that we're getting. And I'll be seeing you in the next one. Have a good morning, good afternoon, and a good night whenever you're watching. Peace out.